Sheboygan.
Well, very glad you managed to get off the mountain.
Leave those, Casper. Leave those puppies alone. No, come upstairs. Yeah, upstairs. Upstairs. Go to your crate if you want one. You're healthy, your back's normal, go to your crate.
We cannot let the world fall to darkness. A long road lies before us. I will do what I can. The true battle lies ahead. What would you ask the daughter of the sea? After all these years, you're still trying to get under my skin? Some things never change. Of course I got my sheep staff. Who do you think coined the term woomancer? So you think you know what it's like to date a bad boy?
Alright, let's get started. So, couple changes from what we were doing, not that many. On Thursday, when we split up the ads in phase 1, we're going to put them to Skull and X, so that way all the purple goops near the edge of the room, and then as the tanks drop the purple goop, you'll slowly move it closer and towards the center. This will also be useful because this Skull line of purple goop, the range DPS who get back in can use it to slow themselves so that they don't get beckoned into Ajara and get mind controlled. And otherwise, it's pretty much the same. Phase 1 doesn't change. Phase 2, we're going to tank her on top of the square so that melee can stand on circle and still hit her. The only difference is we're not going to assign soak spike groups. We're just going to do a melee soak and a range soak. 2 groups are enough. I don't think the pad drains you unless it needs charging. So basically, we're just going to have all the melee stand on it at the beginning of the phase. And then once you get 5, you move off. Once everybody in the melee group has gotten 5 stacks, we'll tell the range group to move on. Healers can split themselves into ranged and melee heals to accommodate also. At the beginning of the fight, she's going to drain platforms. We're going to have the range or healers go around and help us recharge the platforms. In first phase. So because you guys are going to be second soak in phase 2, a couple of you guys can go and soak the drained platforms. That way we interface to with all the platforms on full. So then at the end of phase 2, she's going to do another Simon Says intermission, except she'll be active also at the same time. I don't really think she does much of anything, just sits there and let you hit her. But What I'm going to stress now is that you need to prioritize doing your Simon Says over doing damage to the boss. If your mechanic, combination of mechanics makes it so that you cannot damage the boss, don't even try. We do not need you to kill yourself to kill the boss. You to stay alive and do mechanics properly. So, and then also because we're tanking her at at square for phase 2, just run around this console for line of sight issues. In phase 3, so in phase 3, she's gonna spawn an ad, 2 ads. She will also be active. So she's gonna have an ad at either, from what I saw, it looks like an ad will spawn on circle pretty much 100% of the time, and then the second ad will either be on triangle or it'll be on one of the other 2 outside circles. It'll be either on triangle or moon. What we're gonna do is the ranged are going to stack near whichever side the second ad spawns, right? So you guys, if it's moon, you guys will stack like here. You guys will set up an interrupt rotation for the ranged ad so that you can keep it interrupted. And then we're going to nuke down the melee ad here on top of the square. The main mechanic here is she's going to spawn 2 types of ad. One's a melee ad, one's the caster ad. The melee ad will throw a spear at someone. You do not want to hit other people, which is why it's important that the entire raid, the range stack on top of each other and the melee stack on top of each other so that the person with the spear can move it out and not hit somebody because they're just standing randomly by themselves. Right? And the other part of that is the ads will shield themselves. The spear needs to go through them to break it. So please don't zone out when you get the spear. If a shield needs to be broken, you need to stand it so that the Myrmidon is between you and the shield. And the shield is between you and the Myrmidon targeting. All right. And then phase 4 is when we lust. It's really not a big deal. It's gonna have 3 clicks every overload on this Titan console. We're just gonna have I think we'll have Cherry do the first one if your bubble is up, because you can bubble the dot that it gives you. So basically, it's 3 clicks. And the order of the additional effect is random, but you'll always get 3, all 3. One will be a huge dot on the person clicking. One will be a double AoE pulse instead of 1 AoE pulse to the raid. And then one of them will give one of the raid members a huge damage buff. If you're a caster, all your spells become instant cast, but you'll die after 40 seconds. And it also gives like more haste or stupid stuff like that. So we should only need to do it twice before the fight ends. So we'll have Cherry do it, and then the second person will have... Yeah, you don't actually click it. You walk towards it, and you get an extra action button. Thanks for me. And then, so don't get that confused. And then the second one will have one of the rogues do it, because cloak works also.
Can you say what you wanted us to do with the ads phase 1 more time?
When you split them, instead of splitting, because before we would split them like right here, right? Like on the... Just run all the way to Skull and X, so that way the purple goop will be like here.
Okay.
And
so just not up against the wall.
Yeah.
Or against the console.
Against the pillar, yeah, and against the console. Okay, so it's quite a lot of shit. So let's just run through this. Get Tyranid. Turn on a summoning stone, please. Once again, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. We need to manage this circle shit, right? You just need to make sure that if you have no stacks, you need to go and soak, right? Because it's gonna get a little chaotic at the end. If you have no stacks, you need to soak. If you do have stacks, then you are done soaking, then you do not get on a pad until your stacks have worn off, and you do not go over 5 stacks or 6 stacks at most, because you will not live.
We good with 4 healers for 23?
We can try.
Give it a try.
Alright. I saw method was 4 healing with a pretty large group, but...
I think the only part where the healing becomes a huge deal is last phase when you click the consoles, and that's
burst at
like
the end.
very calculated bursts, so we can have healer cooldowns and people can defensive it. And like I said, we only do it like you click 3 really fast. It's like 1, and then pause, and then 2. Like I think limit or future, they just click 2 immediately because the healer cooldowns take care of it, and then they would pause for people to get topped off and hit the 3rd. So we only do that twice or maybe 3 times if our DPS is low or people are dead. Anyway, go ahead and get the cauldron, guys. Take 1. Take 2 if you're not an alchemist. Also consider re-rolling to the superior profession.
Tailoring. Go crafting up.
Alright, let's get this show started. No, it's because we have more than 20 people in the raid. Go. I wouldn't pot at the beginning, guys. Just pot during Bloodlust. During phase 4.
Okay, so
Just split your damage evenly between the 2. Go with what you were assigned to.
we're just gonna hold off on our Infernal for a little bit.
Okay, split them.
And please avoid lightning.
Now we're gonna drop Infernal.
There is no power I cannot defy.
We're gonna get a big dude soon. Idore, stun.
Switch.
Oh, someone fucked up.
Kill it. Good.
Okay, Beckon's coming.
I'll bring him over to you.
We can bring them close to each other.
Break the bubble out.
Ranged, please.
Ah, I hate using shards on that.
Soaks.
Switch.
Him.
Interrupts.
Oof.
I feel like our damage is a lot lower than the other day.
No, our damage is about the same.
But they're too far apart to range cleat.
Maybe that's what it is. Tyrion, just run to the other side. Oh my god.
Hulk.
Get painful memories.
Just kill them.
So
Don't split. Don't split them. Just kill them. We need to kill the Hulk.
There is no power.
That
Get
keep
no
Kwanu
cheating.
up. Yeah, just wipe it. We need to kill them before this happens again. I don't know what's going on. Damage is super low.
You are mine. He was wrong. You
So-
have proven yourselves unworthy.
Are you not outlawed anymore?
I am. I burned it early. Such cheap decision. Though I did notice, it said that stunning it late would cause it to refix it, and it doesn't seem to be the case anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't do that anymore. Can you between the eyes it, or should we get a paladin
Yeah, I'll
to
just do it
dodge
off
it?
of that. Because I was trying to do it later to make it possibly refixate and waste more time.
Quick question, who's using World Bane?
I am.
Have more than
Does
one?
it help you?
Should I slot it?
Just coming it with me in raid.
If it's just ranged, probably not.
We got Despair and I think Dore is running it. I'm gonna slot it.
No, I'm not.
Minor slot, right?
Go. When
Quantus is
we
running in place.
I froze up.
okay, we're not going. When you guys Kwanu and Despair, so who's on X at the beginning? Is it Kwanu?
I am.
Or Despair?
I'm,
Okay.
I'm getting the added spawns here. I'm not exactly on X.
No, but who's going to Skull and who's going to X?
I got a skull.
You go to
Turn it
Skull,
back.
right? So when you guys try to keep this area here clear at the beginning, and then once you guys bring them together like here-ish, and then just move it slowly out. It becomes kind of really bad because you guys are dropping purple shit on the floor, but you're not moving the ads, so the melee can't actually hit without standing in purple shit. So just whenever they go to 100 energy and drop purple shit, just slowly move them across the front of the room. We don't use that area the rest of the fight, so.
I'm pulling.
Alright, go.
I call the cursed lovers to enter the stage.
Okay, let's actually do this the right way now.
Yet their gaze incurs calamity.
Split. Can the range still cleave? Or just too far?
Or dropping infernals.
For some of us.
Multi-dotted, it doesn't matter.
No, I don't care about the people who are
Oh.
physically. I don't care about the people who need them to be next to each other to cleave. I'm not talking to you guys. Don't answer that.
Someone just re-stunned it. The stun had a gun icon.
Here's me. I guess. Let me do a second.
He got his.
Bring them together. Bring them together. Bring them together. Just stop talking for now. It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, back in.
Arcane orbs. Can you please go soak it?
Him.
I goofed up. I did that on the wrong target.
Longing.
Does anyone have timer on second map?
Swap.
No. It should be soon though. Like
Hulk in
around,
6 seconds.
Yeah. You don't need to run away, guys. You don't need to run away. You just need to be not next to people.
Ad is up.
Kill the ad. Just kill the ad.
Yeah, move him.
Just go ahead and separate them.
Looks like you can stun him
Okay,
multiple
kill
times
the ads.
now.
I cannot defile.
Oh shoot. Thought I had actual damage ready.
We're gonna do Simon Says.
You are mine.
Okay, let's see what I got. March or face the consequences, stand alone. Okay.
Remember, you cannot hit other people with your March AoEs.
I need a stacker. Somebody needs a stack on still.
You got a
Defenses.
turtle or something. 9 stacks.
What happened? Can we get Quib up, please?
Let someone else take care of that.
Don't stand through the center. Do not go through the center circle. Do not go through the center circle. Alright. Melee, you're soaking first. Get on this platform.
Back in, back in.
Back in, move out. Get
Taunt,
off
please.
when you have 5 stacks.
Okay,
Get off
yeah.
when you have 5 stacks.
We gotta stop this back and add.
Guys, please.
I'm feared.
Can you rop the center? Someone AoE stun them now? Okay. Yeah, we fucked that up a little bit. Kill these range.
Taunt.
I stunned them to stop the sacrifice, but we need to kill them now. No, they're
I'm in our
charging
line of
this.
sight now.
They're charging this. We're fucked. You guys are not doing the fight
The
properly.
ROP was not great.
Range, go ahead and soak the close one next to her, please. All range. Get behind. No, get behind the cover.
We gotta move her away from the empowered one.
No, you can just keep her next to her.
It'll switch back.
It'll switch back. Get off
Oh,
when you
when
have
you
5
can't
stacks. Solanas, you have no stacks. Just FYI.
Yeah, I was waiting for this to switch back.
The status. Yeah. Melee, you guys should be losing your stacks soon. Beckon, move away. Move away.
Bought
Way
me.
too close.
Yeah.
Another heart Soon to be broken.
Big eyed in the middle.
Kill the big eyed. Nope, it's gonna pout. He's got it. Just leave it. Yeah, it's over. Wipe it.
That's what that was. Okay.
Alright. I need to figure out a way to.
Can you guys like
do the
stand in
melee
max
one.
range?
Can you set a warlock portal?
Yeah. That would be the easiest way.
Why do you need to be in melee? Oh, like when you're soaking?
Yeah.
He wasn't soaking though. You weren't soaking.
Not the second time. The second time I was catching up on heals.
Do you not have enough time to run away when she's cast?
No, I feathered myself and still only got. I got close, but not.
You need to go
out.
stand in the purple goop. You need to run into the purple goop that's at Skull. That's why we dropped it there, so that you guys can use it. It slows you.
Yeah, I just couldn't make it from orange to skull in the warning time.
Well, it's almost phase 2. 3% away.
That gate'll be plenty.
So Aurelia
Yep.
did no damage to ads. Everyone else did damage. I think the other people that didn't do damage were all dead. So when I say switch to ads, I mean switch to ads. I don't mean go hit the boss.
I thought it was just ranged.
No,
My
it's
bad,
everyone. If I wanted only ranged, I would say only ranged.
It looks like they spawn in a set location every time. It's like here, the very like front of the room, and like the corresponding spot. I don't know if we could have like hunter traps there, or like try to mass grip them when they get close.
You can Sorrow, you can probably like a death grip, like death grip 1 and then mass grip onto it, probably, right?
Probably the lock right here. Or
You
like,
could probably like mass grip them when they're all like here, and then like we could stun them.
I was gonna put Death and Decay down in the middle like that to slow them, and then.
Well, so
Well,
this,
when they get to the middle, we need them dead. Right?
who's tanking at that part?
It's
Zara?
usually me.
Okay, so no, so what happens is they get to the middle, then they do a cast, and then once the cast happens, that's when they empower the ward. So what we need to do is interrupt the cast, and kill them before they get it off. So ROP will be first. It'll just bounce them around outside of the circle so they can't cast. Once ROP wears off, we'll get if we can get Sorrow to do a grip, like a grip mass grip, so they're clumped. And then we can follow that with a stun from like a Warlock or someone with a decent length AoE stun. But you
It'll most
cannot.
likely be a grip to this side though. Just so
That's fine. That's fine. This is where the melee will be. We don't want to. The problem there was the melee had to step into the center to hit them after a while. That's not good for us. So it
Do we
extended all of
want-
our stacks.
Do we want Shining Force to launch them out there?
You can.
Just
I
kinda
don't
makes
think
them
it's
hard to cleave, though,
necessary.
right?
I don't think it's necessary
Yeah.
if we do it right. If everybody switches to ads, they should die, and we don't have 3 dead people entering phase.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To enter the stage.
Oh,
Almost.
get it one of these days.
Separate them.
So we're just waiting a little bit for Infernals.
Let's go to the outside when we're so we don't do that ring around the rosy thing we did.
Guys, melee. How many times I need to say you don't need to go out of melee range. Just walk to the other side of the boss and keep hitting it.
Hulk.
Alright, swap.
It's a little bit off in my timer, but it's not the end of the world.
Well, we targeted.
Ooh, back in. Just get away, just be safe.
Back in.
Bring them together.
Seconds.
Bring them together.
Spear.
Spear on Masamura.
So,
Let's 2 bubbles in the middle as well.
Break them out, please. I don't know.
Swap.
Range should just be not standing in the middle right now, or when Beckon is about to come out.
Hulk.
Pick.
Need to split.
Split them.
Okay, that's good.
Just kill them now.
I'm dead.
Get him up, get him up, get him up, get him up.
That's someone else, that's not me.
I still need a res.
I don't know if we need to tank swap. That like stun thing doesn't really hurt that much. I've got a soak one.
I thought if you got 4 stacks it froze you solid.
Yeah, but then like you get hit and like it unfreezes.
Cool, we did it.
That was really good.
Good. Don't stand in the center. Don't stand in the center. Do not stand in the center.
That should be up by the time the next shit happens. Not sure. But according
Melee,
to
we're first. Go stand on it.
Beckon's coming.
Beckon, get away, get away, get away, get away.
Are you kidding?
Oops. So bad.
Ads are coming.
Kill ads. No, guys! Why are you stunning? We have a ROP. Grip now.
They're gripped.
Okay, don't go to the center, Melee. You guys are fucking yourselves. Alright, ranged. Go ahead and stack. Stand in.
Ducky, I think we can mask all the 2 of us.
Get behind.
I have 4
Beckon's the
sacks.
next thing.
Move it closer to the circle, please, for when Melee can
Big
circle
Ed
again.
and do it.
Yes, it's none of my timers are working, so that's fun.
I'm looking at it. It's...
Beckon in 10, range, scoot back.
Ads up.
Oh, it's up, it's up, it's up.
Hit it.
Right near us this time.
Nice.
Beckon coming.
Melee, your stacks are gonna wear off soon. Arcane Burst, you guys need to LOS the raid. You need to LOS the raid. You need to LOS the raid.
Oops.
And Ashara too. And Dispel Nith, I think. Intermission. We need to do Simon Says again. Spread out, spread out. Go towards the center.
Oh shit, I'm staying together.
I need someone to stack on me. Good. There's one that's not being soaked.
If he's in front of him. We just got get away and is in the stack.
Get me up. So Grok, take your res. Melee
Guys
goes
on.
Melee, go stand in the thing.
There's this range edge.
So,
No
yeah.
one's here. Someone needs to interrupt.
Yeah, this is a clusterfuck. It's fine.
I got this next one.
Charge spear, run it through the middle. Whoever this is. Got it. Good.
Oh, that's boss.
Otis, stop killing the boss.
Just swipe it. Can it... The Myrmidon has to be picked up by the tanks. It's going around killing people.
Froggers.
Whoever is not tanking Ajara, please pick up the Myrmidon and bring it over.
Where does it spawn?
Usually between the two ranged ads. So that time the ranged ad was on Moon.
Got it. Do we need a kick order for the
Yeah, we do.
Moon ranged ad too?
I mean, it seems enough for me to get every other one. Just someone else.
We can do Zugrock and Funsun if we don't need Zugrock to heal.
Yeah.
It's just the chain lightning, right? She cast
No,
something else.
It's also a drain. Alright. Nim, I'm gonna put Nim in this rotation as backup. If you need her to interrupt something, please call her. And we'll figure out if we need more people. Melee, I'll put a melee interrupt too.
Do we only need to have the spear go through the
When it's shielded.
thing when they have the bubble?
Yeah, correct.
So, do we have to? Do you have to bring the Murmuron in line of sight of the caster ad because it doesn't? It's behind the pillar.
We don't care about the ranged caster ad right now.
Okay.
We only care about killing the melee one. Once we kill the melee one, we will drag Ajara over to the ranged one, and we will kill the ranged one on there.
Oh, gotcha.
For the spear thing, can that actually impale teammates too?
Yes, it can.
That's why when you have it, you go to the opposite side of the boss.
But that's why the melee should be stacked, so that we don't have this problem. Everyone who's not doing mechanics should be stacked. Okay, let's go. I died just because nobody healed me from Arcane Orb, just FYI healers.
Yeah, we had a bunch of people with like 9 and 10 stacks. That intermission went to shit real fast.
Split them. Further, please.
Okay, we're okay here. We're just building
Bolt
up our
coming.
stacks.
8 seconds.
We're just gonna start bolting, get our shards up,
Hulk coming.
Hulk.
Now.
and now we can Hulk it up. It's not gonna be in time for the next one, so we're just bolting again. We're bolting, we're bolting, we're bolting.
Back in, move, move, move.
It's back in, we run forward
Yeah, it's just a
some.
short step. We can bring them together.
Bring them together now.
Nah, that last bolt goofed up. Nah, I guess it was okay.
Spear, Mutton, just walk to the other side. Arcane Orbs. Please soak.
Him.
Ranged and healers.
I'm just not close to it right now.
Time out there, Chad.
Let's go up now.
It's gonna be in like 10 seconds. Hit the caster ad a little bit.
Oh, I'm gonna get 3 bolts off. That's cool.
Next Hulk. 5 seconds.
I'm just gonna hold my
Hulk
confog.
spawn.
There we go. Hulk smash.
Split them up. Kill them.
Still see each other.
Nah, they're dead. One's dead.
Okay, let's get
Okay, Simon
all
says,
over here.
run away, run away. If you're beckoned.
You've grown complacent.
Stand alone, run away.
Allow me to liven the field.
I need to soak an orb to despair going, and I need to stand over.
Someone.
Somebody needs to get off an orb. I need to.
Yeah, just go kill
Before
someone.
they're gone.
Kaz, you get stacks 9.
Can you cloak it?
No.
Don't be in the center. Don't be in the center.
Okay, and we got our gate down. We're good to go.
Nice spot heals.
Beckon's coming.
All right, melee, get on this.
First back in.
Once you have 5. Ads, go. Melee, get off and kill the ads.
Hold
Rock.
for a sec.
You know what I could do is drop Infernos.
Don't be in the center. Grip them now. Okay, they're dead. Good. Range, it's your turn. Get onto the platform.
Oh, that's perfect. That lined up well. So I'll get 1, 2. Yeah, it's too many stacks.
Trying to LOS him.
Yep, get ready to LS. Range, if you're over, get LS now.
Back into the next thing, I think.
There's several ranged who have not soaked, but don't do it now.
Back in M15.
But you guys, next time, please soak when I ask you to.
Oh, please.
We've got Beckon coming up.
Big Ed is up in the back.
Go. Do
Wait,
not
Back,
go through the center.
back in 4.
Go soak, go soak, go soak, go soak, go soak. If you have stacks. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Just got drained real quick.
We want to move her away from it while the group's not there, maybe. Go to the middle.
We just need... We need people to actually do the mechanic.
Charge it up or we're just gonna die.
Yeah, can we... melee, go ahead. If you lost stacks, go ahead and stand on it. No, this is fucked. We're done. Just wipe it.
Oh, okay.
Only just come to this realization. First Arcanist indeed. You see the truth.
Oh, we're getting to transition. There's that.
You have proven yourselves unworthy.
Was it not at full health when you guys all left?
It was close. But we had 2 or 3 people who didn't soak at all ranged, so that didn't.
And is there any harm in bringing her to the middle while you guys are there doing the second ad?
You charge the middle thing,
It
which makes
charges
everything
based
do
on her
damage.
closest.
Yeah, but that's going to be swapping around all the time, right? Or is the empowered one always like the empowered one? It just changes location.
It just changes location.
No.
I think. I mean, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. You guys can do that if it looks like.
I
If
mean,
it looks. I mean, it's better than this thing.
Closer to the other yellow one, then.
Yeah, I mean, I would rather you go towards the center than have this thing go off, right? That's definitely preferable. But you know, once
If
again,
we can like move her, like here, she should be charging the green one.
yeah. All right, let's do this again. Or you know, if we do more damage, we can avoid the big ad, which is what most guilds do. Obviously, you know, they have better gear and all that shit than us, so don't really want to compare it to them. All right, let's go.
I feel like I'm missing a buff. I know I'm not, but I feel like I am. So the first thing I'm doing immediately, just Havoc, both of those, top it. That's the end of Havoc, so I cat of there.
Go ahead and separate them.
Oh, he's doing spear.
You need to separate sooner.
First Hulk, 6
Inferno.
seconds.
There is no power I cannot defile.
Havoc her.
Go.
Going on the Hulk. I should have broken off that faster.
Back in. Move away from the center.
Yup. It's not on me, so
I'm gonna
worried.
pull him to the other ad since the torment's been done.
That was a good one.
Fear on Tiernan.
Orbs.
You're away from
Soak.
Him.
Okay, Nowski's got that one. I think there's a little bit too much focus on just doing damage.
Soak that. Okay.
So I think we're gonna have Hulk here soon.
Next Hulk, 6 seconds.
Used it too early. This is okay though, this is okay, it's not the end of the world.
Hulk.
It's perfect.
Split. Or kill them. Probably want to start splitting.
Split 'em.
There is no power I cannot defile.
Kill the melee ad. The other chick is dead, you don't have to worry about LOS.
Back in soon. Never mind.
Simon says.
You've grown complacent. Allow me to liven the field.
Okay, I just got to.
Someone needs to help soak.
Need a solo soap.
Go.
Somebody please move.
On the left.
One right to there now.
There's one right next to you, Nim.
Sorry, Jaina. Thought she was our raid.
Zugrock, you're dead. I don't know what's going on. Maybe you're not dead.
We put everything into him and let Mutton die.
But still got stacks.
Get Mutton up. Get Mutton up.
We gotta be better at that. Like every single time we have people.
Like I don't know how you have 14 stacks. Like what happened? Back in. Move away. Melee. Make sure you're soaking.
Ads are up.
Hit the ads. Get off once you have 5 stacks. Grip, 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 grip. Someone has this debuff. Alright, range, your turn. Stand on.
Now we're listening soon.
Alright, just get off it, get off it, get off it. Arcane, LOS. We should wait until after that reversal and this thing to have range soak. That's my
Back
bad.
in.
Back in, get away. Get away, get away, get away.
Oh, when you can.
I think if we do it right away, we have enough time. Because I got up to 5 stacks before she.
Right.
Where is this back in? This time is way off.
15 seconds.
Okay.
Big guys up.
Big
Far
guy in
corner.
the back. Let's move her over to where that goopy thing is.
There it is.
What? Killed you.
Green's about to go in, yeah.
LOS.
that line.
Just killed me.
It hits hard. If you've got more than 5 stacks, it'll kill.
Yeah,
Can it beat the spell?
Yeah.
Yes, but it does the damage like normal, and it would hit the Dispeller.
Spread out, guys.
Rattle the chains that bind him.
Oh wow, there's a lot.
I need to stack and not move. Despair.
There's 2 not being soaked, 2 not being soaked, 2 not being, 1 not being soaked. You guys are now on top.
Whoever's behind me is running. little too fast.
I'm a little faster than you.
Myrmidon
You-
in the middle.
Loyal Myrmidon, please take it up.
Zug, you're next.
I need a taunt.
Next is Aurelia.
Plus that.
Melee, sit on this.
Nim
Melee,
with the-
sit on this middle one. Orange.
Interrupts on
Kelly,
Star
you're
Sail.
next. We need to break the shield. Chantelli, you got it. You got it. Kelly, you're good.
Oh, let's go.
Arcane Gut.
Oops.
All our healers are dead.
The ritual nears completion.
Swipe it.
The Black Empire rises, and the world awaits its true queen.
Is it? Does that thing only happen? The arcane orb? Does that only go off? Or sorry, the arcane burst. Does that only do anything besides a dot when the debuff wears off?
The arcane, the one she casts, the debuff she puts on people.
The debuff she puts on people, not the one
The
we
debuff she
OS.
puts on people is a single big nuke, no dot.
What?
The debuff she puts lasts 20 seconds. When it ends or is dispelled, it sends out a nuke that does about 50% of your health, which means if you have more than 5 stacks, you need a defensive. It hits you, everyone in line of sight of you. Everyone hit takes extra arcane damage, I think, for the rest of the fight, although it might have debuff time. And if it hits the boss, then next time she casts, she does an extra debuff out.
So it sounds to me like what needs to happen is the people with the debuff need to stay close to us and keep DPSing, and then when you have 5 seconds left, you need to run behind a pillar somewhere.
Yes.
Right.
I mean, if there's really a problem, we can technically mass dispel while they're out of line of sight, but that's needlessly complicated.
Honestly, I think our biggest problem right now is transition, though. Like, we're getting so many stacks every single time.
Yeah, that transition.
Do people have a weak aura that tells them what their thing is, so they don't have to look at their debuff? Yes, no.
If you don't have anything, this weak aura only goes off if you need to soak, and we'll say if you need friends or if you need to stand alone. And then if you don't need to soak it, you can fuck off and figure it out yourself.
You can run in like a circle if you get the march and stand alone. It's a little sketchy, but it works.
Or, yeah, Sherry's got big weak aura pack.
And for the ranged interrupt in that last phase we just got to, we probably need more than me and Zug and Nim because Beckon came out at the same time and we got hit.
Yeah.
Okay. I put 5 people on the station, but you guys need to communicate.
Yeah.
The biggest thing is what I'm seeing is that people have the stand together, but they have to soak, and then nobody comes to help them. So if you have a stand together and you don't have the one that specifically tells you not to soak, and you see someone standing there because they need to soak, please go help them. Don't just sit there. And like, yeah, you guys should all be kind of centrally located at the beginning of Simon Says. Let's go.
But still kind of spread out because it seems like one person does get rooted, and that could be trouble.
Call out if you have a root, because like at least on Thursday, Freedom was removing it.
And make sure you call your name with that and not just I'm rooted.
Split them, split them, split them, split them.
Hulk coming, and oh no, that's 15. Never mind.
Eventually.
Now Hulk coming in 7 seconds.
There is no power I cannot defile.
Hulk.
Hulk.
Back in 6.
Oops. Goof that up.
Spread out, ranged.
Bring them together. Charge spear if you can bring yours over.
Cast.
Soak.
Him.
More damage on Ethanol, please. Longing. Oh my god. Get ready for Hulk. Get ready for Hulk.
Hulk in 6 seconds.
Split back to Serranus.
Bring him
Hulk.
away.
Hulk. Okay, kill him.
Back in soon.
Okay, Simon says spread out, but look for people who need help.
Oh, back in.
Hello?
Hey.
Ajara?
If I get bubbled from this,
Yep.
that's
break him, break him.
and I have to move.
I have to soak, and I'm alone. Taking this bad boy.
You're dead. Someone put a totem down so that he can just die in it.
Just
No, I'm
go
good.
move and stack, and I'm still getting stacks. Fuck.
Who's this?
There's
That's the one.
someone not in your.
Yeah, I was supposed to stack, but then I ended up not meeting them.
Willingly from a champion's frozen heart.
What?
I couldn't take an orb while stacked, and I was getting stacks because of that.
Get him on up.
The reading buff is our worst enemy.
I
Melee,
blame the
stand
card
in.
out, so you. Seconds.
Forgot about gate.
Surprised I don't have the ads.
Leave once you have 5 or 6.
Ads are up. Hold her till I ring a piece. Got it. Need a taunt.
Do a grip now.
Okay.
Guys, don't stand in the center. You're getting stacks. It's delaying your thing. When
Going
sacrificing, we didn't kill it.
Nope, that doesn't work.
You're back when you can.
Prep to get out of line of sight.
Prep to get out of line of sight, guys. Don't soak yet. Get out of line of sight.
Remember, just a 5 stack.
Okay, range soak. Range and healers. No exceptions. Leave once you have 5.
We're doing a lot better
Incoming.
this time.
Big ads up.
Big ads right next to melee. Switch to
We're
it.
switching.
Back in.
It's not on me, so I'm good.
Remember melee, if you are out of melee range, she can target you with that.
No, guys. Wait until the debuff is almost gone, then leave.
Okay, wait for a second. I'm gonna dispel myself.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Did that just one shot you?
Cherry up. Can we get cherry up? Can we get cherry up?
We have
She's
a
behind
res.
the. She's behind the
He's over
pillar.
here.
Guys, Simon says, be ready. Spread out, spread out.
Oh my.
I have to soak.
I need someone to help me.
I got you.
There's one not being soaked.
I need
One more
help
soak.
out in the middle of nowhere.
No, no, come back here, Kwanu.
I saw the other ones not being so.
No, you just
forward.
stand still.
Every move you've made
Yeah, that's fucked up. We're dead.
So
How
I got
much
someone
time do we?
wipe it.
How long do we need to be in the Soki things?
Forever until they're gone.
Like, or how quickly do we need to get in there? I guess is my question. 'Cause, like those other two were like not being soaked for a long ass time.
Okay, let's wipe it. Okay, what's the problem here? Hold on. All the people who died because they got stacks, what is the issue here with your specific thing? What did you die to?
Mine was stack, but don't move. And I wasn't very close to the center, so nobody saw me.
Right. So, okay. So once again, everybody in that section needs to spread out in the center of the room. You cannot be at the edge because of that specific reason. Right? So all the ranged DPS, once we announce transition, all the ranged DPS need to stack around this blue thing in the center, right? Don't be in it, obviously. You get stacks. But you need to spread out around it. Who else?
Mine said stand on me, and I was standing on somebody, but for some reason I was getting stacks and then I died.
You can't get more than one, so you might have had two.
Did you have more than one?
Oh, I don't even know.
Yeah, you can get one or two of the things.
You get 3, I think.
Are you using that weak?
You are not supposed to be able to get 3.
Yeah, I was using the one that Trey put and just said stand on me. That's all it said. I look at the debuff. Usually I don't have a problem with it. It was the first time I ever like stood with somebody and like died.
You are yelling, stand on me, because that's what other people need to see, but the weak aura should say something on your screen, like not through your yell. Like it should put on your screen what your things are.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it this time. It was the first time it's happened, so.
That's fine. This is for everyone. Alright, let's go.
When you have the don't move one, how much can you actually move without like
You're rooted.
fucking annihilating yourself? Really?
You're rooted.
Because I moved. Oh, maybe I like freedom myself. There was one time I had to move because I was right on top of an orb that people needed to soak.
Well, there's one that roots you and one that says you shouldn't move or else you get stacks.
Yeah.
I thought the don't move one rooted you.
Yeah, I thought it rooted.
Some
Can
put
we
it
get
pressure
a
on you,
shout?
but some don't.
Go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're back. Popping bolts, wasting coolies.
Go ahead and separate them.
What summons the Hulk?
First Hulk coming in 7 seconds.
There is no power I cannot defile.
Hulk. Beckon coming in 7 seconds. Rain smooth.
You guys are all helping out with the Hulk, right? Fucking about to start smacking
Bringing them together.
people upside the head. Like,
charge spear.
I want you guys all to get it through right now that we're here to kill the boss, not pad your personal DPS.
Someone's putting on a serious dad voice.
Swap.
Hulk soon.
Hulk spawning.
Now.
I was done for this.
I'll stun it, I'll stun it.
I hate that stun.
We got lucky.
I think it does
Kill
that
the
when I
ads.
disorient it.
There is no power I cannot defile.
Just stay away from the center for now. In case, yeah, she's doing it. Stay away from the center if you're ranged. Ranged.
You've grown complacent. Allow me to liven the field.
Stand together.
I need to soak and stack.
How do I soak?
I need to
instead?
soak.
You just soak by yourself.
One of them was not. It's fine. Heavens, you're getting huge of a stat.
Go GS.
Hojo as well. Where's Max?
He's a Warlock. First
Melee.
second, 7
Stand on.
seconds.
Don't go higher than 5 if you can help it. I know sometimes it jumps to 6, so whatever.
I'm just stuck at 1. Come on.
Ads are.
Yo, go up.
The rune's
Yeah,
full.
that's just sort of one.
Kill ads.
I'm just gonna get
Got her back.
5 real quick.
Go ahead and do the grip on the last couple. Oh my god. Okay, just finish the last one off range. Okay, wait for the hide mechanic before range to go to soak.
I like that.
Just don't soak at all right now.
Line of sight.
So we are getting 5 stacks.
Big ads.
Healers, are you helping? Good.
Back in, coming in 10. Range back.
We got.
Next to us.
Kneel before your queen.
Okay, thankfully it's not on me.
Another heart soon to be broken.
If you don't have stacks, stand in the center, please. And get a couple stacks. Yo, stack real quick, so just make sure you run out. Run out. Melee can soak. Melee can soak. She doesn't drain during the intermission. Oh, shrine, we're fine. Okay, transitioning. Make sure you do your mechanics, Simon says.
I've got soak and stack. Somebody so on the despair.
There's one unsoaked.
Is there an orb somewhere?
Unsoaked now.
I need to get on this orb whoever's over here.
You're getting
whatever.
stacks, Tiernan.
Stacks. I don't understand.
Slugrock, next interrupt.
I got the merman.
Melee soak, melee soak, melee soak, melee soak.
Nim next.
Kick, Aurelia. Kelly, you're next. If you get out, get out, get out.
When you can.
Zug, get next if you can.
We have 2 red.
Yep. Get him up.
Quiv, get next.
Aurelia, you're next.
Those balls now.
Get LOS, 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 LOS. All people LOS. What?
The barrier's up.
Get
we
me up.
We got a spirit.
Kill the melee one, guys. Shield is up. If you have chain.
There will be no coronation this day.
Don't interrupt.
Galisra, aid me. Together
We don't want to kill the merman though.
Yeah, kill
Those
this.
charged spears are nuking us.
I'm getting really fucked up in this phase.
Move her to the next ad.
I'm dead, by the way.
I think when we LOS, the range interrupters have to stay, like, use the pillar instead of the console and stay with the big.
Yeah, can you guys, the range should be here where I am. Do you see the X marker? You guys should be here. Just wipe it, by the way. You guys should be here. And then when we call LOS, you guys just go here. Right? No problem. You don't get stacks if you stand here.
Yeah.
I think tanking her where we're tanking her phase 3 is causing issues.
Why's that?
Because The ranged are all stacked right where the spear's getting thrown to break the shield.
They're not
Yeah.
stacking at the right spot. That's the problem. So once again, when we go there, I'll show you guys. Let's go take a break after this. I'll explain this and then we'll take a break. But so basically, all the ranged are standing here where I am right now. And then so when the Myrmidon spears, they all get hit. You should all be here against this pillar, right? You should have LOS.
There. No.
What do you mean you can't hit anything?
The boss
Like,
is
it's pretty much
the boss is
range
sitting
and LOS.
here, and the little console line of sights us from the boss.
You're
here,
not
especially
hitting
from
the
tank.
boss. You're hitting the Myrmidon in the middle here. The tank.
Can we just take the boss on this side of her, and that would like...
That would
We can.
solve it. Yeah, just tank the boss right here.
We can, and then, but if the second ad spawns here, which it does sometimes, you'll have to tank her in the original spot then.
Well, just the same side as the second ad.
That's fine.
And we need to
Take a break.
hard nuke the casters. I don't know where the damage is being focused in that phase.
Yeah, the focus needs to be on those casters because that's just crazy.
Is arcane? What's arcane missiles?
Random targeting just hits people, which is why you can't get a ton of stacks.
Why would you try to outrange it, Kelly? I don't understand where this question is coming.
I was just wondering.
Like,
well, there's like a
'Cause, like,
10-yard
if range is
splash
over-
for the spear, I think.
Yeah,
but,
like if range is over, and then melee is over here, and
No.
the jars are here. With
Guys.
the ad.
we don't need you guys to do anything fancy with the mechanics. If you get the spear, run it through the shield if there's a shield. If there is no shield, just run it so that it doesn't hit anyone. That's literally all you need to do. I don't want and don't need anybody to do anything fancy.
Nullification dynamo it is.
All the range should stand here against this pillar. If the ad is on the other side, you guys need to stand on the other side. And then when the boss does her, I'm gonna kill you if you don't LOS me, you guys just hump this pillar and go across the pillar. And then you come back. You don't get stacks. You have to be in this center circle to get stacks. So just walk across here.
Did we kill any of the ads that time?
We killed the melee ad, yeah, the first orange ad.
The one we didn't want to kill.
No. We killed the orange caster.
Oh, okay.
It's okay to kill. So that Myrmidon, we need to stay alive until we break the first shield here, and then we can kill it because the second Myrmidon.
We'll get a
is fun.
second one, yeah.
Didn't get a second one on normal.
You can, I think you can phase her in two ways. It's like either killing the two ads or pushing her to 40%. Something like that.
Oh, who master spelled me? Fuck you. Fucking setup time. I pop wings, there's a global. Let me pop blood of the enemy, there's a global. Oh, I'm dead.
Join Escalon, join.
I don't care. It's only 10k.
It is not too far away to hit Ajara because we will be tanking her on the other side, so that she's closer to you guys.
Yeah, it's like if we had the same setup that we had last time and we're tanking her where I'm jumping right now, you guys should be able to see everything just fine.
Yeah.
One end of the gate to the other is 40 yards, so there's plenty of room.
And
if
I
she's
mean,
tanked
like,
here.
you can stand in front of the pillar too, like where I am here. You can stand closer. It's just that when she does the giant fuck you, you don't go behind the console. You go behind the pillar. Right?
Yeah, it'd probably be smart not to have this gate here anymore.
I was just
If it was
doing
a-
it to show
Oh,
range.
okay.
But
That's
you
gonna-
guys,
that's gonna be put
everybody still needs to be doing damage to the ad, to the caster. That's the first priority target. The
Should
Serena.
we like, there's 2 ads, right, at the things. Should we have Ashara at the 3rd one? Because the missiles she does absolutely murder everyone.
She does the missiles regardless, right?
It's a line of sight thing.
No, I think we need.
No, the missiles.
The missiles are.
Well, we still want to cleave Ashara, right?
Yeah. It does 12k damage.
It gets buffed by the ward. It was ticking for 27 every 2 seconds. 1 second.
If that's what it was,
A lot of damage.
yeah, I was getting trucked. That.
Tiernan got killed by arcane missiles. It was doing 15k damage to her.
I got killed because I had a fucking debuff on me and
It is breakable.
didn't hit my healing potion in time.
It is
Yeah, there's
breakable
like-
by line of sight. I was wrong.
There's like
And
an
then-
electrical thing that you get debuffed with too.
When Heavens died at the end of the fight, he was taking 17k from the arcane missiles. So.
I mean, arcane missiles are most damage taken by a very good margin.
Does Arshara still need a tank swap during this 3rd phase? She does, I assume.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way it would do it then. Escalon has gone offline.
Yeah, I'm not getting crash.
Oh.
Alright, I'm dropping a feast.
Warlocked it out.
I mean, don't be afraid to pop healer cooldowns during that part too. As long as we have a couple going in phase 3, the rest should rotate up by the time the 2nd overload happens.
Ah.
Ooh, perfect.
That was fast. There's like no checking if anyone's back. It's just like, okay, we're fucking going. We expect you to be back like that.
Put 'em.
There is no power I cannot
Hulk in 6.
Hulk.
The Incredible Hulk. He's cool. Oh yeah, I gotta get rid of the middle. Back in. Just in case.
Seconds.
Charge the spear and then I'm gonna bring them together.
This is a shard waste. I overcapped.
Range, I'm getting a little hard.
Overcapped a lot. Wow.
Kicked you late.
Up soak.
I got it.
Top swap.
Watch the lightning orbs.
Just doing mechanics.
Fucking purple shit is so goddamn annoying.
Put damage on the caster ad. We're gonna get Hulk soon, probably about 5-ish seconds.
Yep, Hulk about to spawn now.
There it is.
Okay, should have some big bolts rolling.
Painful, separate them.
It's my PvP coming in way.
We're probably going to get this back in range. Watch it.
You are mine.
If you're ranged, spread out from the center for now. Or not. Nope, I don't think we can get it.
Fuck, timer.
Someone stack with me. in the soak?
I need to soak alone
You
here.
need to be soaked.
Whoever's stand with me, come over to me. Yeah, go in, Funson. You're not in.
Yeah, I am. That's another ring.
Oh, that's the ring. Okay.
Alright, much better.
Tiernan, you have 8 stacks, 9 stacks, 10 stacks. You're like, you must not be reading your thing properly.
No, it said stand alone, and that's all it said. There was nobody next to me. I just bubbled it off. That makes no fucking sense.
Don't go
I'll
into
look
the
at
center.
recording after.
Check the logs after this point.
Melee, sack.
Second in 5.
Once you get 5, just GTFO. If you don't have 5 by the time ads come out, just stay and wait until you have 5, okay?
Ad.
Go hit ads if you have 5 stacks.
Rob.
Got it.
We got the debuffs up on Quiv and Tiernan. Just wait for the fuck you move before you go soak range.
I'm an idiot.
It's in 5 seconds. Get ready. Now. Range, soak. Holy shit. Okay, we got Masa Mura up.
Big head by rain.
Hit it. Back in, ranged. My game just crashed.
Grab her.
Oh. You're in the perfect safe spot though.
Oh, it uncrashed. What the fuck?
Intermission.
Well optimized room, by the way.
If you have that debuff, you still need to try to LOS her. The raid.
I
I'll
can't.
stand alone and get away. I can't.
I need a friend soaking.
Okay, so if you've been freedom your thing that says don't move and you leave your circle, that's what's giving you debuff.
I don't get what was giving me stacks right there.
Aurelia, you're next.
Zug next.
Can we get Nim?
Get her on the other side.
Get Nim up,
Nim
please.
next. Or
Nim's dead.
Quiv next. I got the
Melee
second
stack in. Melee stack in to the center.
Quiv, get the next.
We need a sphere.
Solanas next.
I got him.
Okay, I got this one.
Hide.
I'll get this.
Hide.
Okay, get it, Zug.
Oh god.
The ritual nears completion. The Black Empire rises, and the world awaits its true queen.
There will be no
Swipe it, it's over.
coronation this
Too many
day.
healers dead.
Thalysra, aid me. Together we can hold her here. Now you will know what it means to be trapped, Ajara.
I am Ajara. I was. He was wrong.
We were close to phase 4,
Unworthy.
but you know,
Were we?
it's like
Alright.
That's like halfway through phase 3-ish.
Actually, I thought it was a percentage. It might be when we killed it.
It's either. I don't know if the ads go away, right?
I think our best bolt tonight was 51%.
Who? Okay, yeah. Well, respond to
Alright,
Uso
well,
if you're still.
I
getting
know for
stacked.
certain now that if you get the one that says don't move, when your root goes away, if you leave your little circle that she puts around you, you get stacked.
That's what happened to me. Yeah, that's what
Like,
it was.
why?
I
I just don't understand why you guys can't just do it.
I thought you could move and then just stay and you'd be fine. Like you just got stacks for like actually moving for a second, so.
I don't understand why there's like I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think, do we need all the casts from the second ad interrupted, or do we just need the charged cast?
Depends how hard that chain lightning hits.
If it's identical to the first one, it doesn't hit incredibly hard. And I think if we're losing damage,
Does like 50k damage to the first target with drop off, 20% drop off.
well, how much does it bounce? It just says several.
Yeah, it's probably irrelevant if it continues decreasing after the first couple hits. It's gonna do nothing.
Is there anyone else wondering why they got stacks? I will check. Oh, I checked yours for the second time. It's called. Not sure if you were talking about the first.
Are we using Rallying Cry at any point? So it could be useful with everyone down like 50% HP.
Also, if you get the one where you need to keep running, try to like peel kind of out to the outside of the room and then just run around in a circle with it so you're not like making a line of shit all over the fucking creation. I got in a really bad spot because I was right around this stupid thing, so I was like running mine around this with it because there was like no room, but I should have just moved out right away. Beelined out.
Escalon, it doesn't appear that you were soaking. And you had soak and stand together.
I was in the middle of everyone.
You need to be in an arcane orb, not in the middle of everyone.
Yeah, if you have.
No, it looked like there were people stacking to the left of you, but you weren't on top of them.
I do not see a debuff from being in the orb. One sec. But you were stacked with Funson, who did not have suffering, and he was not getting stacks. So the only thing it could have been was from standing in orbs.
What? No, I'm
Heavens, where are you?
Can we
good.
do
I
this
did
on
have
break?
lunch though.
Yeah.
I had a late lunch, and then I had a cookie afterwards.
I mean, like, guys, if you're getting stacks, it's clearly because you're not doing one of the
thank you, though.
mechanics assigned to you. Right? So, like, I feel like most of you are saying, like, oh, this is bullshit, blah, blah, blah. It's not bullshit. You didn't do the mechanic assigned to you. So rather than having Uso go through your logs and tell you why you got stacks, you should just go through it yourself and find out what you're missing.
Yeah.
Or look at your debuffs. Or, you know, use the weak aura.
5, 4. I call the cursed lovers to enter the stage.
I do like doing it this way.
Boom.
Heavens, you died to Arcane Orb, not to Sanction last time.
There is no power I cannot defile.
Ad's coming.
Pulse.
Now.
I'm fucking this one up. Bad.
Back in.
Start bringing him up.
Should be able to get one more at least.
Orbs.
Soaks. I would say 10 seconds on ads.
I'm gonna just fuck that up.
Hulk coming in 7.
You taunted early.
I'll be fine.
No, I'll grab her. Go me. Oh, you. Okay.
I'll be fine.
Hulk spawned.
Hulk smash.
Come here, buddy.
She did not gain his
Outlaw rogue's broken. Please nerf. I don't think we're getting the beacon, but I can't be sure. No, we're not getting the beacon. Do Simon Says.
Okay, stand together.
Someone help me soak, please, in this orb.
Is that getting orb by the back? Southeast corner.
Stop fucking moving, heavens.
Who is this? He has to soak it.
I had to soak it too. So.
Come to us to stack on us.
Should we have people who aren't on?
Rally has 9 stacks.
It's fine.
Don't use it yet. Don't use it yet.
First beacon in 7.
Melee, get in. You get 5, step out.
1.
Add.
Ooh.
Drop.
Got her.
Mass grip when you can.
Double healers. Otis, make sure to take care of tanks.
The healers can dispel themselves, right?
Yeah.
Good.
It's really nice.
It's gonna be detonation in 10 seconds, so please position
Line of
yourselves.
sight soon. It's not 10 seconds,
Now.
it's now.
Range stand in all the ranged healers stand in. So get out when you have 5 stacks.
Watch for the big ass. These two. Bye, Mailer.
Beacon.
Someone's about to explode in us.
Got 8.
The weak aura is not correct.
Maybe that's like to run out or something.
Damage.
Spread out. Get ready to do Simon Says.
I've got soak and stack.
Feeding its energies into her ritual.
There's one not being soaked. One not being soaked.
Murdered.
I have a Jara. Pick up the Merman.
Melee stand in. Melee stand in. Melee stand in. We didn't make it. So what?
Not to heal the world. He was wrong. You have proven yourselves unworthy.
Does she keep draining the ward while we're doing intermission?
No. She does not, but she does. She does start draining before our transition, before our debuffs completely wear off. Normally, it's not a problem, but we phased her slower that time than we have in the past.
The game crashed.
Hey Otis, can you stand on the, I guess the left side of the room here after that transmission or during that transmission? Possible.
Yeah.
That way, if that one is the one that stays put, you can get the first interrupt, and I'll get the other one. If so, then Nim will get the second one. And on my side, Quiv get the second one on Otis's side, if that happens.
Alrighty.
You guys should all go over to. Oh, you mean just like the first one?
Yeah, because we don't know which one will be active. At least I don't know of a way to.
I can call it from where I'm. Well, if someone gets rooted like by a square, they should be able to see both sides. I don't know if there's any way we can pump some more damage, but
We could get a mage, so
pretty
we have
big
NLS.
spread. Oh, we have.
I've been using scrolls.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's bargain right. We can get so much more damage for 3%.
5, 4. I call the cursed lovers to enter the stage.
Separate them.
I'm a little slow right now. Oh my god. I'm fucking trash here.
Hulk coming in about 10 seconds.
You don't need to run out of
No,
range.
but there was purple shit.
Just kill
Hulk
Kaz.
coming. That's so good. Second.
Might get another one off. Yep. The damage. It's too much.
Orbs. We don't need multiple anymore. But I appreciate the healing agents.
Be ready for Hulk soon.
Hulk in 7 seconds.
It's gonna be right as that comes off.
Hulk.
Can we live through healer cooldowns here? Did you get a defend?
It could have been perfect, but I
Probably.
just fucked it up.
Top.
There is no power I cannot defile. My heart
That was a good one.
Simon says. Try not to get stacked, guys, please.
You've grown complacent. Allow me to liven the field.
I need more.
There's one that needs soak.
Stand together with Hojo, please. Or soak.
Where is it? I don't fucking see it.
Hojo, stand on me, push with one of
I'm
the...
just gonna bubble. Fuck, I bubbled too late.
You have GS.
Given willingly from a champion's frozen heart. We cannot abide weakness.
First beckon coming in 7 seconds.
Melee, make sure you're stacking.
Disappointing.
It's killing.
Sherry had 1 health, so 10 stacks somehow.
I was trying to figure out who had second.
Ads.
Another heart soon to be broken.
These are getting the final sacrifice off. We're not doing the grip properly.
I just not got over there.
Yeah, that's too late.
Probably
So
better
huge
just
in power.
boss if you have to.
Arcane detonation
we
in
could just-
5.
Alright, go ahead and decharge this range. Okay, just get out.
She nukes that thing down so fast when it's blue ward.
She gives the blue ward energy.
You got up, I melee.
Probably move her to one of the other wards.
That thing's dying pretty quick. Should we get some people in there?
We'll kill Quiff.
First heart, purple stuff. Does 100,000 damage.
Yeah, I don't think you guys can stand in it once you have stacks.
This
if you're,
rune is
if you're
about to
melee,
die.
go charge the middle, the rune right now. Oh god, I'm fucked.
I can't move. I need someone to stack with me by the box. Please. Thanks.
This is weird.
Oh, I'm dead.
I only have stay. None of the other debuffs.
You can get next up, right?
That lumbering dwarf believed you could save Azeroth by empowering your shining little heart. The gift of
We would have to be just a little faster with that, I think.
So I'll get next if you can.
a titan's heart was exactly
Yeah, just swipe it.
not to heal the world, but to shatter the prison of a god.
If she swaps those runes again, I think range can still charge the middle one while LOSing.
Wait, do we want to charge the middle one then?
No. When she swaps them, and the blue one is underneath, is where we are now at range.
Oh, does it actually directly switch the range?
Yes, it does.
Oh, okay.
So if like that one's already at like below half and range is waiting anyway, we can probably charge the one in the middle while we're LOSing.
Ah, this is so stupid.
This gives me just a bunch of Fantas runes.
We probably should. I'll throw a guild link down. I don't know what's going on, necessarily. Grab the Ventus rune. Put.
We only have 20, but they're in tab 1. Oh, 22, 21.
In that fucking case, somebody else take that shit. Damage is worthless right now.
Yeah, but the
We need
DPS
the
should have it over
damage.
the healers.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, I guess there's still enough.
Should have more than enough for all the DPS to grab one.
I'll get a Dore. Who else needs one? I'm on the DPS. Where the hell are you?
I'll trade him one.
You get Masa. Don't trade me, trade Usul. Spam trading me.
There's 2 left.
A healer can.
Do you still need one, Masamura?
I got them.
Okay.
Take it, I guess. 1 left.
I'll take it for my sick beeps.
People are not holding their cooldowns in second phase, are they?
No, I'll use them right when the boss gets positioned. And then they're up. for the third then too, like right when the ads are fun. And delay a little bit because there's so much
Yes,
movement there. I
earlier.
delay.
Yeah, you do get 3 meta. Shouldn't be holding cooldown.
So here's the thing. The other lock's going to get more casts. I just got to make sure mine are more impactful.
Let's run to the other side.
First Hulk coming in 7. Swear. Hulk up. Back incoming.
Bring them together.
No, on my cooldowns. I was just in range. Oh, that could have been so much worse.
Orbs.
What just hit me? Jesus.
Well, my healing looks good.
I think I know.
Oh.
I might not have stun.
Hulk in 3.
Might just been lightning too.
Hulk.
Do you need to go down?
What?
Finish him off.
The charged spear can't hit anything in the middle or it nukes like that. You can't hit the 2 heads or the console. That's why everybody puts it outside.
Okay, what am I getting? What am I getting? I'm getting Suffer and Stand Together.
Cherry needs to
Need an
solo
orb
stuff.
somewhere. Yeah.
I need someone to stack on me.
There's an orb that needs soaking. There's an orb that needs soaking.
Sure, we should both be able to get in this, kind of.
We need to like wait to the end, I think.
Tyrion, you're getting stacks.
Yeah, I already soaked the fucking whole orb.
Fedora, you have DS.
I'm fine, don't bring it to the
Okay, so I gotta sit on Kata here. Beckon's
Melee, get in.
First Beacon coming in 8.
Yajara. Just not so quick.
Ads.
Meter res on funds. Don't other stunning. Totally get ring of peak. So wait.
Is there a back-end that comes between now and
No.
Big at. I think there's one more, right?
Arcane Detonation in 5. Prep to line of sight. Line of sight.
now?
Range soak mid.
You guys can soak it.
1, 2, and get out.
A lot of damage that way, but
Yeah, I
do it,
don't
like,
think
while
this
we're-
is a good idea. No, this is not a good idea. Let's just don't do it in the future. You can't lose damage in this phase. The longer this phase extends, the more we have to soak.
I was thinking we would do it like while we're hiding from her anyway, but
There's so much extra running.
No, just don't do it.
Ad is up.
Right next to
Second
me.
soon.
I'm in.
Ready to move, yeah.
You guys are dying to the cursed hearts. Please stop standing in them. You can't. You guys should move.
Choose phase.
Can I get a rest?
I don't know if anyone can charge.
Can someone the melee just charge real quick and then get out? Get out once you have 5 stacks. Get out, get out, get out.
Circle orb alone.
So, some of you stackers that are soaking, let the person. Oh my god.
Someone stand with me, please.
Okay. Melee, stand on the orb.
Coming.
Just get off when you have 5 stacks.
Zug, are you here?
I am back.
I am not.
People are just dying left and right. We need the shield broken. You need to tank the thing on the other side, remember?
I thought.
LOS.
Wasn't paying attention.
Let's see how about the chain lightning hurt.
Oh, from an experimental perspective, I figured out why some people are randomly dying when they have soak with me and think they're safe. Because the orbs spawn on top of Chandris and this Vishmore, and so you stand with them and you see, oh, there's a body there, there's a nameplate there. They do not count for soaking. That just killed me.
So on that phase, we had a bunch of people that had soak and stand with me, and we spread out over like 5 orbs. We do not need to do that. What we need to do is we need to stack on 1 or 2 orbs, and then if there's still an unsoaked orb, then we split up 2 people to stand there. There's a lot of people that have they can't stack on anyone, but they need to soak. And when we take all the soaks, you're fucking them over. Please don't do that. Consolidate on 1 for now in the beginning, and then go soak a different one if it looks like
And I think something we need to do is like the line from this pad we're all standing at over to this side or the other side, like inside of this curve here, should be clear because interrupts have to stand in that line if they get targeted with spear.
I think during the second phase too, we can't use the purple puddles to slow us down. We just have to get far away because that's what we're dying to. Like we're being beckoned through purple shit, and it just kills us after at the second tick.
if you are a person with the stand together and suffer, which is the soak arcane orb, go to the purple marker and soak the closest one. If you have a person, okay, so here's how it works. We're gonna have all the people with arcane and soak just go into 1, right? If you have a stand apart and suffer, then obviously go soak. And then all the rest of the arcane orbs need to be taken by the suffer or the stand alone people that don't have a obey, right? So, or anyone that doesn't have any kind of mechanic that prevents them from soaking need to help soak the rest of the orbs, just so we don't have this issue in the future.
It's pretty close. It's like the last part, and it's like a burn.
Yeah, it's a burn.
If you intersect the little ring you have around you with somebody else's, does that give you stacks? It doesn't, right? It's only if you were
As
actually.
long as you are in your little ring, I think you're safe.
Oh, okay, so it does if you intersect them then. Okay.
I flipped Aurelia before, and he had to stand alone, and he got stacks, and I did.
Okay. I wasn't
Can't
too sure
be
because
in
I
someone
tried not
else's
to.
circle.
Well, I mean, if your circle clips their circle.
Yeah, that counts.
Okay. Making sure.
But remember, don't hit the statues. Don't hit this statues with or the console
Bolt
with the spear.
coming in 7. Bolt.
It's fine. It's gonna die.
Our health is really imbalanced.
It's fine. It'll get fixed when we stack them.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So are we gonna just keep them? Don't hit the statue with it.
I get it for this next one.
You can get out for a second, Rich.
Guys, I think it drops under tanks, right? Please keep that in mind.
Bolt coming in 5.
Yeah, fuck me up big time.
Bolt.
Do you guys feel like you could just heal through the torment? Honestly.
That's what Limit was doing.
Constantly? No. At the end there? Yeah.
That would shorten it up a lot.
Helps. There's still one not being soaked. One not being soaked. Get away from that if you're not. Don't need to soak. Do you need to soak? No, you don't need to soak.
I'm lucky.
Cheerios GS.
Get out of the center. Did that work out better?
We're all alive.
Doesn't really mean much of anything.
Seemed good.
The first
Melee.
one always goes well.
Melee.
Back in.
Ads.
Small.
I'm just gonna line the clock one now.
Get ready to LOS soon.
LOS in 5.
LOS now. Range to go soak.
Should be able to get 2 in this.
Remember, leave when you have 5.
Fucked up. Fucked up hard.
Big ad by melee.
Back in.
DPS was much better this time around. I don't know what the difference was. Get ready to do Simon Says.
I need someone to stand with me in the back.
I got you.
You got so many stacks so fast.
I have a Jara, sorry.
Do we soak all the orbs? Healthstone if you're low. Healthstone if you're low. Melee, go stand in. Melee, go stand in.
Nim, get next.
Can we get Zug up? Get Zug up now. Get Zug up now. Get out.
Got 8 stacks.
Aurelia, you're
Backing
next.
on me. Leap, Lonnie.
I'll get next.
Escalon. Fucking Merc.
Stacks.
You got how many? Kick this melee.
Clear, get next, please.
Arcane
Oh, never
detonation line.
mind.
I lost.
Line. Oh god. How are so many range dead? Did you guys run behind the pillar like you're supposed to?
We were sitting where we used to be and not back by the pillar.
Oh, wow. That's a problem. Wipe it. Okay. So DPS was much better, second phase. We keep that up, we kill, we have a much smoother transition.
Thanks,
So one thing to note, Melee, you need to be very careful when we go to stack up on that ward at the end of transition. You will get stacked super fast. You need to watch it and get out. Getting 6 is fine. 7 is iffy. Anything more and you're dead. Alright? Does she still drain in last phase?
Yes.
Last phase is weird though. There's like 4. She like keeps swapping between like 3 empower or 3 like dark ones. And, like,
This is a tough one. This is a tough one. It's just the intermissions are the tough part, and it's just recovering for the main stuff.
Okay, so what's gonna happen if we get past the point that we've been wiping at consistently? What's gonna happen is when we kill the ad at orange and we go to the next marker, the ranged need to swap with the melee, right? So the melee will go with the boss to the new marker. The ranged and healers that are losing their soak stacks need to go to orange and soak it. All right. And as for melee, since we're positioning boss here, if the ad is at moon, you guys should try to stand like after you finish soaking, try to position like here, so that way you can easily LOS. Because if you I know some of you guys are standing like here-ish, it's hard to get behind the portal when Azara is about to kill everything. Let's go. Let's try keeping the 2 ads closer next to each other for like maybe 5 or 6 seconds of torment. Can we do that at the beginning?
Go for it.
I mean, limit held them together the entire time.
I'm just gonna do
that.
this.
But we're not limited.
You were probably rotating.
They use all their heal cooldowns in phase 1.
Their next are like level 60.
That too.
Let me know when you want to move that up.
Yeah. Charge sphere.
I'm gonna move the Methodist spear.
Ult coming in too.
That actually
Ult.
works out decently.
It's a low 1 points more.
It's fine. That's fine. Know that.
Please don't be me.
Beckon.
I actually switched off of
Back together.
this.
Button. Just yeah, just stay there.
Doing
Stay
it
there.
later because I just kept getting back
We have
into.
a bubble in the middle.
Break it, please. Guys, that
Orbs.
costs us a lot of DPS. Goes against the entire point. Damage on 8th and ill. Just cleave like your life depends on it.
My life does depend on it.
Hulk is coming.
Just plan on that.
Hulk in 2.
Damn it.
1. Hulk spawn.
Hulk smash.
Tyrannus is a million higher.
It's fine. Okay, Simon says, remember, purple if you get the stack marker and you don't have obey.
I can. I just saw some of this.
There's a soak by the pillar.
Someone needs to soak. Someone who has a mechanic that they can soak. Go with you.
Unlucky you're taking sacks.
What?
don't cap my shards, and I'm okay.
Melee, it's all us.
First back in 8 seconds.
Oops, ran too far. Yep. Run.
Once you get 5, just GTFO.
Smell.
Ads.
The spells are on healers. Take their tanks while they run.
If you're a melee, you don't have stacks like me and Kaz, get 5 stacks now. Okay.
Minus item 5.
Actually works out way better.
Range, go ahead and decharge.
5.
It's the blue.
It's fine. Get off it now.
Okay, we should have the second ad coming up here soon. But I'm not gonna touch it.
Big ad.
Back in.
Back in. Spread out. Number.
Stand
So
alone.
get the
I'm
purple.
rooted with stand with me next to the queen.
Someone help Kaz. 2 not being soaked. 2 not being soaked.
I have your RSR.
Okay.
His Scald, you have GS.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Unlucky? Melee, get on this thing if you don't have stacks. So not me and Kaz. Not me and Kaz.
Range ad is on green. Range ad on.
I got that interrupt. Someone get next. Solana, stay there.
Aurelia.
I'm back into Leap Lonnie.
Strip on still, please.
Okay, live pop
Okay,
shit.
Kelly. Button, you're next.
Kill Lonnie.
You're unveiled.
Shields going up.
Kill Lonnie.
Hide.
Line.
LOS.
Hide.
Shit. Worked better.
We can't be losing people to that. It's so easy.
Yeah. One ad almost dead.
Go to next ad. Switch. Yep. Switch positions. We need to break this shield. Whoever has it. Bunsen. You got it?
I think so.
No.
Hit the statue.
It hits a statue. Yeah.
Yeah, so we have to move sooner then, because there's no way to be in line of sight.
Okay.
Yeah. Just swipe it. Okay, take a break, guys.
Progress. 1 ad died.
Is that phase 4?
Yes, this is phase 4. Wait, no. Actually, no. I think we're not at phase 4 yet. All right, go ahead and take a 5-minute break, guys. I mean, we're close. You need more flasks. How many more? Despair for another cauldron.
Corner made
I made a cauldron already.
Okay.
Build this.
What?
One thing that I noticed like right at the last 2 pulls is that if this energy is already super full, like you can have the melee like wait, so you guys don't get like charges and like stacks immediately.
Okay.
Right.
But why does that matter?
Because if you're standing in it and you're still getting stacks and
you don't get stacks unless it goes towards charging the pad. So the reason the melee the second time after we do the second transition and we come back, the reason some of the melee ended up getting like 9 stacks by accident is because it charged them like completely because the thing was so low charged, right? So, but for like at the beginning, it doesn't matter whether we stand there late or early because even if we stand there late, we're still gonna end up with 5 or 6 stacks at the same, like with our timer being about the same, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
Then if we just stood there all, and the advantage of standing there early is some of the melee will get their 5 stacks early and they'll dip out, and then
Right.
they will have their cooldown or the debuff wear off earlier.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I was just unclear as to how the mechanic worked exactly. I just thought it would just pulse to everybody at the same time, or what have you.
So, out of curiosity, is there any reason we can't immediately go to where the stationary range is?
We as in who?
Like the melee and the boss.
Why?
Just to avoid what happened at the end there, where the move was too late. You don't have to move immediately, I suppose, right? But sooner than when it died.
I think we just ignore the that spear.
Okay.
It's all about timing, right? It's just the timing of how everything worked out.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I think, yeah, we will just ignore if the Myrmidon is not in position, whoever gets the spear, just aim it to the wall and don't worry about trying to get it through the shield. It'd be nice if Bigwigs was working, but yeah.
Method, too busy doing raid prep.
There was a update. Adjusted intermission one timer, fixed arcane burst, say countdown being too fast. Okay.
We saw that one.
I didn't see a timer.
We have a minute left. Forgot to do the timer. Started at 10.
Everyone shut the fuck up. Kamachi stream.
What?
What?
Didn't they give up on Ajara?
Signs point otherwise.
I'm gonna drop the second cauldron.
Oh, yeah, that is a good point. If you have a stay away and you're not soaking, please don't hang around the middle. It's causing problems for getting people around and figuring out if something is being soaked and if someone needs a friend. If you don't have something to do there, walk away.
Take a flask, everybody. 1 flask each. We might have to be back here on Monday. Try to get this. Is Quiv back in Discord? So guys, when Azara hits 70% health, that's the sign, and you hear her yell her shit, that's the sign for all of you to start migrating loosely spread towards the center. If you're all the way against the wall and you have a soak, you're gonna have a really bad time, okay? And so don't block each other, try to make room for each other. All the range, you guys are always stacked on that side. Some of you need to then make your way to get ready to spread over towards the purple side, right? Towards the green purple side. Just be smart and use and move. Does do we still have an extra rune for Clever or Slev?
No.
Go. That's fine. Yeah, the big adds up around that time. We should get there even further since we added Slev. That's just not
We
where
need all buffs and
Is that
food.
healing or working?
Mine has been. Oh, the one you asked me to make just now? I think so, but I want to test it once.
Oh, on this pool. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Go.
Oops, I just went. Sorry.
Okay, it's fine. Nobody threw pots in here. We're gonna keep them stacked, remember? We're gonna keep them stacked for a little bit. Until, can you try to do it until the first Hulk comes out? So it's a little longer than last time. Just rotate single card cooldowns on the tanks if we need to.
I'll call for. Just pop up for right.
Bonk. Bonk. Bonk.
Hulk in 10.
Bonk.
Please don't say on lightning, we have to heal tanks.
Bonk. Bonk.
Him.
Kick the chains, guys.
Bonk.
Alright, go ahead and separate.
Hulk coming.
Bonk. 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 Bonk.
Swear to God, if one more of you gets that.
What you gonna do?
Cry softly.
What you going?
Bart, Beckon.
Stack them now.
It'll be stacking after the spear.
Kelly, watch where you're aiming the spear. Soak.
Remember, if you see someone in one, you don't have to also go in. It doesn't make it go away.
Oh my god, there it is.
Fish poop everywhere.
Oh, swap.
Hulk coming in 8.
I'm frozen. Good.
Hulk spawning.
We're so close. We're just so close to skipping that guy.
There is no power I cannot defile.
Alright, Simon says. Remember, if you get the arcane and soak, go to purple.
I need somebody to stack on me. I'm by the green marker. I can't move. I think it really is on me. We're good.
Whose cage is this?
Whose cage is it not?
Nick's.
Fucking purple shit, I swear to God.
Oops. Fuck that up.
Has something bad for him.
Melee. Your turn.
Beckon coming in 5.
Once you get 5, step out.
Fruit cherry.
Ads.
Top back. Got it.
One of them got off? No. I think we're good.
Can you kick those?
If you're melee without, you can stun them.
Should I feel like 2 here? Okay. Gotta be fast about this. Gotta hope for some procs.
Line of sight coming. Line of sight.
Did it work?
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
Ranged, stack in.
Should be able to get 1, 2. Okay, and we're out.
Back in soon.
Heads up.
Okay, 2 big bolts.
Back in.
Fuck. Got the big guy with the big guy.
Yeah, that's fine. Range spread out. For Simon says.
And we could have so much more damage if we skip that.
Where is Ashara?
I got it.
Purple. Someone over me at purple.
Fucking running.
No.
Oozles in Narnia.
Not you.
Heavens, what are you doing?
I had a stack and get an orb.
You're supposed to be on purple. Dude.
It has
Resist.
GS.
Adds on me.
Range out.
Melee,
Melee.
get in.
Look, can you get that? I'll get next.
Okay.
Melee, soak.
Get ready to loss. Arcane
you
Devotion
can.
5.
Quiv, get next. Zug, get next.
Kick.
Spear on Quiv.
Line.
Lost.
Should I use the soul stone?
Just use it.
Okay, it did not work on that one for some reason.
Aurelia, your next kick. You have it. Kelly, your next kick. Shield, we need to break. Whoever's the next spear. Unlucky. God. You're good. Kill her. Start moving the boss over to the
Other side.
Yep. Oh my god, what killed me?
Arcane Burst.
Someone didn't run out.
Oops.
Your shit fucking shatters when it explodes and does damage. Fucking.
We still have the Myrmidon alive?
Just
Another one spawned.
I'm down.
I just swipe it. Swipe it. We're close, but not quite there.
You have proven yourselves.
So, are there healers in the center?
What?
Were there healers in the center during the transition? Second transition. Because I died once again to the Arcane Orb dot in one tick of sync.
I was not. I had the running one. I don't know about anyone else. Cherry also.
Got hit by a 60k charge spear right before the orb.
Right before the orb.
Yeah, what killed everyone? Like it was charge spear, 64k, and then arcane burst, 120.
Nice. Someone hit the console with it.
I guess.
We really gotta stop doing that.
Wait, it would have done more damage than that if someone hit the console, wouldn't it?
No, it doesn't nuke us. It's about half your health. It's not nuking us, but
Well, it's 115 with half the raid having 5 stacks.
Yeah.
yeah.
That would murder a lot in the melee.
We want to put Ajara and the Myrmidon like here, behind the console, and then have the person throw the spear back here.
You can't. It'll hit it.
It'll hit.
Yeah.
How would it hit it if it's throwing towards the wall?
Where are
You
you
said to
putting
have
Ajara?
them here.
Where are
He
you
was
having
gonna put
Ajara?
a Shara here.
Have them here, and then they get thrown against the wall.
Can you tank them there, there's not a lot of room for you guys to stand.
Well,
I
we can
guess
stand like right here.
You can try.
It might kind of
But then-
over ranged.
Yeah, if the range.
I guess
gets
really the
targeted-
only difference would be instead of having her like back here, it would be up on this side of her, of the circle.
Limit
I mean-
right here, and then LOS on the side over here.
You can
That's
tank
all
her
now.
here. I think that's fine. You can tank her here, so that way the spear goes out and not in. That's fine.
Yeah, they don't let me talk in here much.
Yeah. Please remember, guys, if you get the stack and stand together,
Need
the
Nim.
soak and stand together, you need to be at purple. This has been said several times. If you can't pay attention to the raid for whatever reason, let me know, because this is ridiculous.
Got the infernals right away. Fucked up that timing a little bit. Had to move because of that.
Swear to God.
Oh shit.
Lightning.
Okay, like,
Res
yeah,
on them.
defend her. Res them. Spread them.
Am I gonna get last one? Yeah.
Oh.
Actually times up pretty well.
I got it. I got it.
Needs to be a full stun. These things can only be stunned once. These overzealous hulks. Ooh, gotta get away from backing just in case.
Moving them together. Spear.
Orbs.
I'm gonna ignore
Where are you going?
Nope. I tried not to. I tried to actually do mechanics when I said I was going to ignore them. I suck.
Time on that.
About 5 seconds.
About 10.
Buff these things, throwing up that.
7 seconds.
So I should be able to throw...
Add spawning.
That up, and then start bolting, and we should be good.
Yeah, I heard your sound effect.
No, I was wondering if we were gonna kill them. But we
Okay.
were.
That's okay.
We're so close.
You've grown complacent.
Okay, so what do I have to do?
Allow me to liven the field.
Stand alone.
One's in the back with the stand.
Stand with somebody, but I can't stand with an orb.
Two aren't being soaked.
Funston's in a hold and needs stand alone in the back.
Yes, we have time to
Then
soak.
back, if anyone can come back towards the console.
We can't. I kill Funston.
We're alive.
See, that's always tough. So now I gotta actually remember.
It's like there's
to
plenty
hold
of
Kata.
time to soak multiple.
Yep.
One
At least two.
exploded when I ran to it. So
Your suffer goes away.
So
when
Beckon's
you
gonna come here
finish
soon,
soak.
so that means we need to get the hell away.
Melee,
Doesn't
get
mean
in.
You can't soak. This is if you have
Correct.
a bit.
Back in. Sneak the shit out of her, guys.
So now we're gonna get ads coming up.
Ads.
And it's basically just, you know, exactly what you think here.
Under their hearts seem to be broken.
These guys are so sad.
Oh, okay. I got plenty of time. Oops.
Still hide.
3, 2, 1. Cool.
Line of
Fucked
sight.
up my go, but
Ow.
just gonna have to go back here again. That's frustrating.
Ranged.
Might as well just
Ranged.
do this.
Your turn. Ranged. Your turn.
Range, get in.
Slav, that's you. Get 5 stacks and get out. Big ad's
Big
up.
ad by me.
Transition her to 70%, then kill the big ad.
Back in.
Back in.
I think I'm okay. I always. Oh, she moves on her own. I always think that she, like it's us or something like that.
That was a little overkill.
I didn't have to do that. Okay, so intermission's coming here. Standalone march.
Stand with me and the fucking explosion.
There's one not being soaked. One not being soaked.
I need to get it. I need to get it. I need to get it. I need to stand alone. Get away.
I'll have a shot.
Health stones if you're low. Health stones if you get low. Health stones if you get low. Myrmidon in the center. Myrmidon in the center.
Oh, shit.
Give her
Get ready.
Nim, get next.
If you get static shock, move out of the group.
Quiv, get next.
Aurelia, you're next.
Zug, get next.
Give her red.
Kelly, you're next. Get in the Seki up. I'm dead.
Next.
Charge spear killed me. Who had the first charge spear?
Me, and I had the ad between me and it. So.
Line of sight lost.
Oh shit. I keep forgetting about that one.
We need to get people in that room.
Yeah, melee, you need to be in the rune.
Don't try to hit that one, Kelly. Well, actually, oh.
It hit the
no wipe.
Or it hit this head over here.
Yeah.
Can we like not try to shoot that one? Like, we hit
Alright.
it every single time.
When the shield is up, there's no need for us to aim it through the ad.
If you are ever having problems with the line of sight mechanic, that aura plays an air horn when she starts casting. Line of sight would be an air horn.
Can't release.
I'll res you.
My game is lagging or something. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Dude, there's all kinds of weird stuff happening. My fucking strafe animation is like bugged right now. Get random FPS drops to like 2 every once in a while during this fight. Something.
Let's go to feast.
You know, I didn't think it would bug me. It's really starting to bug me that BBM has a spelling mistake on the warning about being incomplete.
That's like something I would upload a new version for if I was an add-on developer. I'd be like, God damn it, I made a fucking typo. Yeah.
5, 4, 3.
Guys, don't get hit by lightning. I feel like I shouldn't have to say that, but...
I had the wrong pet
What
out.
was the stupid shit I had to say on Kevin to get people to stop?
You mean Coke?
Yes.
On Kevin?
You guys should... The tank should decide on direction to move together here. Because you guys are
Let's go
moving in
back
separate
towards
ways.
Oops.
Yeah, you
Bolt
guys are...
spawning in 9. 2 lightning.
Just wipe it, just wipe it, just wipe it, just wipe it. You guys always drag them separate directions, and the melee have to try to stand middle to cleave. That's why they're getting hit.
Yeah, I'll go by the vortex now.
Yeah, Unlucky did his right, and that's why he did damage. And I
Everybody
didn't.
embrace the purple.
Dude, the lightning
slime.
orb, the lightning orbs must be empowered when they're together too, because those normally don't one shot.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, they hit twice, I think, when they're together.
If only they
Quiv
did
got
like
hit.
a nice telegraph for them. So you could move out.
Yeah, I mean, it goes against the purpose of stacking them together if they're getting dragged separate directions, and we can't stand because of lightning and purple shit.
Just stay stacked on me, Saro.
Ugh. Why is my interface off?
Okay, let's go.
Hold on, I have 14 seconds.
Okay, let's go. It'll be up. change the password to the Wi-Fi.
Set your house on fire.
I think that may not quite be the right answer.
Set your roommate on fire.
That's closer.
This is probably the wrong
Basically,
way to
the
do
answer
that.
on fire. Ooh, that's the wrong question.
Okay. That's close to being a waste, but I think I'm okay.
Lightning.
One under them, don't get hit. Oh my god.
Oh, spawning in 9.
Shit. Separate them.
Oh, spawning.
I won't have a true shot then.
This is turning into a shit show now. I think people are just getting broke on this.
Bringing them back together. It'll be after the spear.
Mutton.
Orbs.
It's a lot of lightning. I don't kill him.
Okay, we should have the next set coming
Hard
up
spear.
here.
Don't aim it at the thing. Okay, good.
Hulk in 5.
A nuke. Kill them!
Hulk spawned.
Motherfucker.
Just a quick question. Can we
Please
use that
agree.
CC on blind instead?
Ask
Mine
after.
breaks immediately.
I'm solo set.
You guys are way too clumped.
Can I get a shout?
I'm gonna die.
You have GS.
You guys, like, if you don't need to soak, get the hell away from the puddles. Like, I don't know what to tell you guys. Like 60 million people standing there in the center.
Okay,
Beckham coming in 7.
Yeah, wait. I forgot about that. That's fine.
Let's get rid of their console side, sir.
Grip cherry.
Ads.
They're just getting stunned. Do I need to bother ring a piece?
Why are we stunning them? I don't understand.
Also, do we have to tank right there?
You're LOSing when you tank there. If you're gonna do that, you have to tank it on the same side as the ring.
Detonation soon.
Smart run, guys.
Range,
Detonation, line of sight.
after this, make sure to stand in. Line of sight. Range, stand in now. Stand in, all range, stand in now. Run out at 5 stacks.
Okay, Beckham should be coming.
Let's try to pump.
Big pumpers.
Just do my rotation.
She's not taunting. I'll taunt again in 2 seconds.
Big ads.
Transition her, hit big ad. Beckon. She's gonna transition after this, hit big ad.
That's the time to use it. Okay.
Quando, if you want to take a jar, I'll
Spread out towards the center, spread out towards the center, spread out towards the center. There's 2 that need soak.
Someone come with me.
Oh, shoot.
One more that still needs soak.
We stand together.
Get
Someone
in
come
here,
soak with me.
Ricky.
Oh, God.
Okay.
I'm so confused.
I'll get next.
Aurelia, you're next.
Nim's beckoned.
Go soak.
I got
Melee, make sure you're soaking.
Quiv, get next.
Kelly, you're next.
Zug, get next.
Okay.
Button, you're next. I'll
Line.
get it. Hide. Line.
Got this.
Oh my god. Aurelia, this is you.
They're down to one healer.
Stretch. Don't aim the spear. Yeah. Don't kill the Myrmidon. Next spear is what we want. Aim it through. Aim it through.
Is it up?
Rallying cry.
I kicked. Oh. Okay. What the fuck was that?
Ward got over 50% time.
Aurelia, you're next.
I'm down, but no battle is.
Yeah, just go as far as you can. Which is not very far.
Charge spear fucked everybody there.
Whose charge spear was it?
I don't know, but it killed 4,
Yeah, it
5.
killed me and got at least one of the 2 healers that died. Like.
Okay, so here we go, guys. So if it was Quiv's, he was breaking the shield. He has to aim it the way he did, unless he hit the. Did you hit the statue?
No.
Might have hit their console.
No, it was only 50k damage.
So then it wasn't Quiv's then? It was after the shield?
That was mine. I was pointing it out.
It was like
here.
right when after the explosion.
Yeah, that was mine. Where else was I supposed to point it?
You were here?
Yep.
Where was the Myrmidon?
Should've been
Like,
in front of me.
if you're melee, what you want to do is you want to stand right next to the Myrmidon and just point it outwards. That's pretty much it. I mean, honestly, if range can do that, that's what you want to do too. Like, just don't even fuck with it, because like if you don't know exactly where the Myrmidon is, you're gonna run into some problems doing.
Would it help to put a marker on the Myrmidon when it comes? Or would
You
that
were
be
getting
too many markers.
You would have lived Solanas, but you took 42k from Cursed Heart. I don't know why.
Because I was getting second, and I clipped it like right at.
We're
like,
still
right here.
having so many issues with sanction. Like, guys, seriously though, is there something that people just don't get about the transition? Because it's constant people fucking it up at this point. I just need to know, like, what is so confusing here about the, like, for you individually, the people who are consistently getting high stacks. Yeah, I don't like that, Adore.
Okay.
Alright, let's just go. 4, please. Like, guys, if you have the stack mechanic, you need to stack. If you can't soak, you should be stacking elsewhere with other people who are calling for help. So there's plenty of people who get the root and the stack marker. So if you are a person that cannot stack, cannot soak, but you have a stack, you need to find those people and help them out. Otherwise, you need to be at purple.
You need to be close
Chair,
enough
you
too,
ready?
because I've seen people with the stack stay kind of like overlapping the circles, but not themselves standing in someone else's circle. So you're not getting benefit, you're getting high stacks.
Sorry, I was resizing my weak aura pack and like it froze everything. But I'm ready.
You good?
Go. I mean, like, honestly, if you just cannot do this mechanic, let me know and I'll sit you. It sucks, but it's better than me getting pissed at you because you consistently fail it, and we can work on it later. Like, just honest facts here.
Okay, here we go.
Lightning, don't die. Lightning, don't die.
He just
Auto
said
bubble.
don't die. Res
Get
him.
him up. Get him up. Get him up. Get him up. Just go ahead and split him. Get him. Split him. Split him. Split him. Split him.
Pull.
Do I need a stun? Oh shit.
It's fine. It's fine. No, it's
You want to pause?
Just wipe it.
Another lightning.
Guys, why? I don't get it. Okay.
We
Since you get stuck
got
in shit for
used
like
to
half a
it
second.
not
it's gone.
killing people. We've been taking them all night, but they have been killing because no torment.
Such an easy thing to not get hit by, though.
You have proven yourselves unworthy.
His live's gonna restart. Says he's getting frame lag.
Don't
So
worry
is
if
it like
I'll let you know if I can.
is it like constant or do you just drop frames every once in a while for some reason? Ah, he's probably offline already. Something on this makes my frames like freeze for like a second and like 2 or 3
Yeah, I'm
times
getting
phase
frame
one.
FPS stutter too.
Yeah, it's gotta be like a million like events happening or something at once.
Could I get a repair bot, please?
You can
Yeah.
mount in the previous area.
Yeah, I forgot.
These are superior repairing options.
Bing, bing, boing, boing.
We need to wait like 30 seconds so that we're not counting Calebra in our group. Or Slug, whatever.
Well, there's either something wrong with its counting or there's something wrong with my UI, because my UI says that we have 21 people in here.
We have 23.
Yeah, is that showing for anyone else?
Mine
Alright,
kicked
just
down
go.
to 23.
Go.
Got a mystery guest.
2 people just aren't getting healed, is what I'm hearing here.
No, I show a group of 23, but the little thing, like the difficulty marker, shows 21.
Don't deserve healing anyway.
Oh man. At this point, the people who don't deserve healing get one shot anyway, so.
Right.
Get out. Escalon, just be careful.
Spree bubble.
I cannot defile.
Him.
Okay, go ahead and spread them.
I don't know. He's fine.
I got it. In a sec.
I need to be top tier. Thanks.
We're in bad shape.
There should be one chip on
Okay, we're fine.
Oh shit.
Second coming.
Time.
Leap.
Get out of the center.
Thank you.
Nice.
Bringing them back together.
Break
there's
the
a charge spear on Tyranid.
Or
swap.
Oh, where is
I've
he?
got
He's soaking unwittingly.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hulk.
Swap.
Fucking spear.
What the fuck?
The Hulk doesn't
Transition him.
associate
Transition him. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Lonnie? Hello? Get him up. Get him up. Get him up. Get him up.
You've grown complacent. Allow me to liven the field.
I'm
Oh,
stuck
dear.
staying still in the middle, and I need a friend in the middle.
One by the pillar.
I need to soak it.
Someone help soak in the pillar.
Come with me. Someone stand with me. Through it.
I draw this ward with devoted blood.
Guys.
Thank you.
Guys. If you have the fucking march, it would be so much easier if you just ran a big lap around the circle instead of blocking off an entire area that people can't use. Like, please, you're killing me.
First back in, coming in 8.
Melee, get in. We're kind of far-ish. It's okay, it's okay.
Fuck.
Ads.
Oh.
Ooh, my
Rop,
ring
rop,
is
rop,
fit.
rop, 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 rop! Oh god.
Yeah, I tried to go up on the wall. That's my bad.
Yeah, just we had another monk though. I mean, he could take care of it.
Guys, this debuff lasts 20 seconds. You can still hit Ajara for like 15 of it, and then LOS. Just FYI.
5 seconds on line of sight.
Go.
Beckon is next. Just gotta keep
Range.
myself that.
Depower this a little.
Shit, I forgot about that completely.
Hojo. Alright. Get that. Beckon's coming soon. Beckon. We're gonna transition.
Gotta kill the big guy.
Spread out range, please. Melee, you spread out too, just in case you get stuck.
Sephiroth stand together, okay.
I need to stand together in the back
I need to solo
by the
sub.
console.
Extra
Sub
solo
by
sub.
Jaina. Let's go.
Anyone?
Aurelia, I think there's more behind you.
Funds in UGS.
Wait, did
Can
somebody
we get
use
Mutton
a
up?
solo?
Can we get
I've
Mutton
got
up?
next interrupt. No, I don't.
Aurelia, you have next interrupt.
On the other side.
Charge spear on Aurelia. Charge spear on Aurelia. Aurelia kick. You're gonna keep quiv up.
I got them. No.
Melee, make sure you're soaking this.
You're on Salam.
The spear needs to go through the.
Hi.
Line of sight.
Aurelia spear.
Spear, Aurelia. Oh, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, it should.
That's
No, it's not gonna work.
we're,
This guy's still shielded. We're pretty fucked. Just wipe it. It's over. Guys, the charge spear is like 20 seconds. You can get in. Solanas, that's yours.
Does everyone else with the stack on other people always get an orb if you don't have something else? Because it's
No.
the second time I've called out that I haven't had.
I think it's just because everyone's just automatically going towards purple and just like saying fuck everybody else who is a special.
I mean, I cannot stand over where I was, but I stand over here for that transition because of the ad that spawns.
I mean, why, like...
It's not that far out, really.
No, I'm not talking to you, but I'm just saying, why are the people... The purple marker is for people who have the stack plus soak marker, right? So if you don't have the soak and marker, but you have the Stark marker, I already said you should be looking for other people that are stuck where they are and need a stack partner. You need to do that. And if you can't do that, then we can't have you on this fight. Because this intermission is all about personal responsibility. And if you can only blindly follow instructions, you cannot do this fight. That is the end of the story.
But to be fair, that was also my bad. I said stack on me. I should have said stack on Funson.
But that doesn't help either, because where the hell is Funson?
I don't know where I'm from.
Pop up your mini map. Get your cord.
No, too far zoomed out.
You're a Tom. We play real quick.
Arcane intellect, please. Thank you.
Okay, so then I can just do this, then I'll pop that, and I'll pop that, and then I'll just go.
Move. Move.
Ult spawning in 8.
Move.
Ooh, got
In.
better.
Couldn't separate them.
Ult spawning.
Okay.
Oh. Whoa.
Just like it.
Oh.
Alright,
He
this is
fucking
not. This is
smashed
not
me.
working. This is not working. Just separate them. I want to do this, but we just can't. We just are not good enough, honestly. The cooldowns.
Punched me right in the mouth.
Just separate them. We can't do any of these advanced strats until people learn to communicate their cooldowns.
Oh, I want to see the real name. It's that bad.
What does it do?
It overlays a number on top of the rune display in the top right, so it says how many stacks it has.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Hopefully it lines up with the LVI minimap position.
Five, 4, 3, 2, I call the cursed lovers.
Should be able to get 2 bolts here. Maybe 3.
Separate them.
Okay, so then let's do this, I do that, I do that, I do that, I start bolting again. Start bolting, start bolting. Start bolting.
There is no power I cannot defile.
Focus in.
Hulk time. That was a weak bolt. The weakest of bolts.
Just start moving together now. Otherwise, you're gonna have an issue with.
I was gonna put the purple down first, but it's
Otherwise,
Deep
you have an
line.
issue with this exact problem. That's why.
There's a non-existent bubble up there in the middle.
Stacked. Or soak, sorry.
I'm going.
Swap.
They're so much slower without the stacking.
Ult coming. Hulk up.
Okay.
Oh lord.
There is no power I cannot defile. You are mine.
Okay.
Stack on me in the bubble.
Can you shout money? Oh, you did. Never mind.
So needy.
Melee.
Beckon's coming.
First Beckon in 5.
There's gotta be a better way for me to transition there. Okay, just don't cap on shards, I'm okay.
Ads.
Need a green.
Okay, so we just got reversal here, and then we got line, but we should be good to go. After this, I need to soak.
5 seconds on line of sight.
I gotta soak after this. Just gonna line here. I don't need to do anything else. This is soak. Range soak.
Yep.
Okay, so I got plenty of time on backing. And then the new ad should be coming here
Big
soon.
boy soon.
Back in.
Caster side.
Beckon is coming.
We need to transition her.
I could be at.
You need to vote.
From darkness, sirens come forth. Coax the power from these ancient wards. Rattle the chains that bind him.
Spread out towards the center range. Spread out, spread out, spread out.
Stand together and suffer. Okay.
First one of those orbs. Let's see. I'll get the far one around.
Someone stand for me here.
Otis has
Vision
GS.
has 7 stacks. Move him over.
What did I get stacks from?
Melee, stand in.
Got this interrupt. So good next.
Aurelia, you're next.
Sug's dead.
Okay,
Sug is back alive. Bob,
Name-
cancel.
Kelly, you're next. We got zapped.
Charge spear.
Guys, you've got this.
Line soon.
Line.
Line.
I heard, is the charged spear too close to other people? I think it's like a 10-yard damage spot.
No, it's splashing through it.
Yeah, it's hitting something important.
Shield.
Shield. Charge spear. You're aiming it at the console! Kelly!
Is it the AoE?
You're hitting...
Stay off of me.
Wipe it.
What did you say? Wow, it didn't even kill everyone.
So first of all, why are the ranged DPS that are here like you guys are on the wrong side? First of all, there's like 4 of you on the wrong side of the room, so you're not even healing half the range. It's not on the right side. And second of all,
which side is here when you're speaking? Sorry, running back.
I'm talking the right side, the skull side. There were people here. The ad was on the green side. Was that right?
That was correct. Yes.
Yes. So you guys, whoever people on the moon skull side, you guys were on the wrong side. You can go to the right side. Second of all, Kelly, if the Myrmidon is where we are, you should never stand here because you aim directly into the console. That's where you were.
Okay.
I mean, like, everybody, right? You guys understand if the spear hits the console or one of the statues, it explodes and does damage to the raid.
Gonna kill like everyone basically. Anybody with stacks is just gonna die instantly.
And like, I just don't understand why you're there.
Just always go directly across.
Because what's gonna happen is, if you're a melee DPS, you should be on top of me. I am here. Right? If you have the spear, the Myrmidon's gonna be here. The ad will be in the center. You should just walk it here, and it will not hit anything important, and you'll go through the ad if we break a shield. Right?
Got it.
Very, very simple. Don't want to see people fuck that mechanic up.
Hey, Solanas, do me a favor. For the ad, always help interrupt the first or second one, because it'll just be.
Yeah, I was one of the idiots on the wrong side last time.
4, 3.
For shame.
I call the cursed lovers to enter the stage.
Okay. So we're gonna get 2 of these. One of those. One of those. One of these.
Separate them.
One of those. Start bolting.
Lightning.
Don't get lightninged. Avoid capping as best I can. That's what the kids call it these days, right? Capping.
Hulk spawning in 2. Hulk.
Nice. Time that up really well.
Second.
Put them together. Don't get hit by lightning during this part. They're gonna be buffed. Do not get hit by lightning. They will be buffed.
It's gonna be bad times for me. Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah, because he gets frozen. We're not switching anymore because you can take it.
Get him up.
I need a res.
Get him up.
CS
I have the melee guy.
We should have orbs here. Unless I totally whiffed on it and
If
didn't
we're gonna
see
bring
it.
him over like that, I need to get like a paint sub or something.
Okay. What?
Lightning.
Okay.
Guys, stand in front of the bosses. It'll make your lives 20 times easier. Keep this bear up.
That one has very low energy.
Yeah, we're probably fucked.
You've grown complacent.
Just practice this. What?
I need somebody to stack on X with me.
There's a soak by the console.
Someone soak with me?
A lot of 9 stacks.
It's like we either have very few stacks or a metric fuck ton of stack. So
Which
like,
means someone's
people
just
are
not
either
doing
just
the mechanic done right.
not. Well, it's not either. People just aren't understanding what they
Back
need
it
to do
in
fundamentally.
5. Second.
Just doing this to avoid capping.
Get out if you're having high stacks. Cherry, I think you have 9 stacks.
Great one shot.
Rob?
These stuns are fucking with it.
It's because we're slowing the ones close to melee.
No, not that. That one's like the ones in the way back that got stunned somehow.
Are people dropping a binding trap? You shouldn't be doing that.
There's an infernal knockdown. I can stop.
Yeah, please don't do that. Save it for when they're in the center.
Line of sight in 5.
Ranged soak.
Yeah. We're gonna just practice. Take this chance to practice the transition. Yeah.
We'll have a res in 10 or 15.
We're super behind, damage-wise.
Well, we can still practice phase 3 though. So that's where we're having trouble.
Out on melee.
Up by melee.
Back incoming.
We need to transition Ashara. Get her to 70%, then hit the big ad. I don't care if he empowers the middle. That won't wipe us. If she doesn't get transitioned, we wipe. Okay, kill big ad. Go back, big ad.
Pinning.
Spread.
I've got aggro on the Jara.
I need somebody to stack on X again.
I have spread and soak. I got this one.
Somebody stack on X, please.
X, you're... Yeah. Myrmidon in the center.
I got this.
Everyone stacked in the center. Melee. Oh, it triggered.
Is Zug get next? Oh no, he's dead. Nim King.
We're all dead. We're all dead.
I'm dead.
Never mind.
I'm alive.
Wait, hold back on.
One more bro's leaking.
Fuck you, Ashara.
One more before we call.
Okay. I don't know how to fix this, but I want to make people aware of it because it is causing problems with all the healers. In that phase, because we are so spread out and not in the middle, healers are getting line of sighted by the console and by the pillars, and we just can't find you. It's not that you're getting a ton of sanctions. You grab one or two because hey, you have to run over to your thing, and then we just can't find you. Please be closer to the middle, going into that. 'Cause, I mean, I think I spent 5-6 seconds not casting, just because everything was not line of sight, not line of sight, not line of sight.
All right. We are 4 minutes over. We'll call it tonight. We'll be back for whoever's interested for a special session of Face Palm versus Ashara. So once again, purely optional. We may have to sit people based on our healer setup, so please be prepared. I really want to hear complaints about that.
And if there's any mechanic besides lightning that you are having difficulties with and need a weak aura for, I will make whatever you need.
So I think we need to get rid of the shouty weak auras and have one weak aura that we need a weak aura for the people who are stuck but need a stack, and we need a weak aura for the people who I think that's it. Is there anyone else that like needs help besides that? People who are stuck but need a stack.
No, stuck and stack is really the only thing I think.
Yeah, so we need a weak aura for that, I think. I think that's the only shouty weak aura for the transition.
Or maybe solo orb soak.
Yeah, I think solo orb soak needs it as well.
Okay, so solo orb soak and shout and stuck stack I think are the only ones we need a shout macro for, a yell macro for with our current strat. So if we can get those, then we can
Okay, I will update those before tomorrow night.
Oh, also, Sorrow, if you say stack on X, say like console next time, because I was looking at the X marker across the way for whatever.
I found them. That's all good.
I know. I'm just saying, like, it helps people orient a bit easier if it's on the consoles.
I only called X because I have it over my head.
Yeah, that's the only reason I found. The crapshoot transitions are no fun.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen a majority of the fight. Phase 4 is not as complicated as Phase 3. It's literally the ranged all bait the giant void zones circle, and then we burn a Jara while the overloads and healers heal us. That's Phase. So if we can get through Phase 3 intact, which we're kind of close to, then it should be fine. But people need to play the transitions better. There's people consistently getting very high stacks, and that, to me, that just screams that there's some mechanic, there's some part of that transition you're not getting. Like, I don't know what it is, but if you're staying quiet and not saying anything, I have no choice but to sit you next time we do the fight.
Yeah, 'cause it's not like people are getting like 4 or 5 stacks. It's either like 1 or 2 stacks or 10 or 11 stacks. So it's not like something's just like getting messed up, getting to where you need to go. It's just like a consistent, I'm in the wrong spot.
Yep. So please review it. Look at the logs. If you're one of those people, I'm not going to ask you to say anything, but look at the logs and figure out what the heck you're doing wrong, and you know, come prepared. Otherwise, we can't have you on.
And get your necklace up.
We name our guild the Face Bomb.
I mean, you say but it's like a K&5 DPS each. So
And it's
pass the time
really
there
fucking
and skip
easy to
them off.
get to 55.
No excuse.
I mean, I'm aware. I just don't fucking want to do it. I don't fucking want to.
We have like.
Alright, do you want to kill the
6, 7, 8
bosses or
people.
no?
I mean, yeah.
Why would you say that? Like, even if it's the truth, honestly, just keep quiet.
Hey, Velvis, can you check out chat?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Posting in general, that's all stacks got no sanction tonight. And note that Slev is cheating and wasn't in for part of the night.
He wasn't in for most of the night. He was there for like 3 pulls.
As another note, it is by default sorted by debuff time, not by number. So people that died quickly from a lot of debuffs are lower down. You might want to change your sort.
Does anybody want to do islands? Let me get that shit knocked out for this week.
Me.
Let's fucking do it.
Give me a second. Let me reboot.
Just let me know when you're out of group, Kelly.
I'm ready.
Anybody else? You want to just queue a bunch of heroics or something, Kelly?
Yeah. We can probably pull huge.
Yeah.
Especially if you guys have the laser. Like, it's just pull half the island and laser it all.
Oh yeah, that's true. You just like bubble and stand in it and nuke.